Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Oh boy, we are live and direct. I don't know why my screen is doing that now. I'm gonna have to fix that. But let's talk about Oliver. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Share. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's get it. All right. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, we are live. A little late, but we here. We back at it. What's up? What's up, party people? All right. I'm trying to think of. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. What kind of music we want to listen to tonight? Let me pause all of that. Hold on. I gotta turn it down. Y'all know I've been listening to my jazz. But guess what? Oh, that's what I need to look at. Hold on. I know what we need to listen. Let's see. See if we can find some Let It Burn music. Oh no. Not that. Let's see. Hold on. My speaker's loud. Crypto. Let everybody know we live. We live and direct. Let's do videos. Maybe I'll find a song. Maybe I won't. Let's see. Let me turn this down a little bit more. See if I can hear it. See if it's something I want to listen to. Oh no. Let's see. Okay, no. Nope. Nope. All right, we can always go back to my. Hold on. Let's go back. How y'all doing? What? Hold on here. Nope. Oh, here we go. We'll just do something like this for the moment. Just for the moment till we figure it out. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. My bad. Hopefully you're here. I'm taking forever. Okay. Like, is this a crypto live? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna leave that on there because I kind of like that. What up? Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear it next to you, but okay. I got caught up in the music. So let's just do some instrumental so I don't get caught up in each other. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm paying attention. I am paying attention. Oh, let me turn that one. Hold on. Let me turn my speaker down. Oh, no, you know what I need to do? Turn off my notifications. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Sorry. And then I'll turn that down too. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get to it. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. You're like, good Lord. What's up, Savage? It has been a busy day, boy. I've had to do stuff I didn't think I had to do today, okay? But hey, we're here, right? We are here. Let's go. Let me turn this on here real quick. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Let me turn it down a little bit. Oh, be that loud. Okay. So, oh my gosh, y'all seen the title? Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Let it out. The roof is on fire. Okay, yeah. I am having moments. You gotta go with me today, guys. You gotta go with me today, guys. Okay? It's okay. You can go with me today. All right. Look at this. Oh, I love this. Oliver with the fire behind him. That is so bullish. Tell me that's not bullish. It's bullish to me. Okay? It's bullish to me. Oliver's on fire. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all ready? Oh, I'm in a really silly mood tonight, so forgive me if I'm laughing. Okay. But no, check this out. Oh my gosh. Oliver is doing his thing. I gotta pull up everything. Hold on. I gotta pull up the website for the updated roadmap. Okay. For the updated roadmap. Let's go. You see everything that's going on in this project. Super bullish. Again, shout out to Savage. I ain't gonna say we go way back, but we go back in time. We go back in time. He's a really cool dude for real though. Yeah, we've done a few lives before. He's kind of a health person. I ain't gonna call you a health nut. Maybe I will, but anyway. So yeah. No, seriously, Savage is a really cool dude for real. Really enjoyed talking to him over the years because we've known each other for at least going on 4 years now. So in the crypto space, and really has always been a stand-up dude for real. So when he launched the token and I found out about it, I'm like, yeah, let me do some lives, you go, you invest in people that are worthy of investing into. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Savage and Oliver the monkey. All right. So now what happened on yesterday was some crazy stuff. Almost hit all-time high, or did it hit all-time highs? Sorry. He burned 35 million tokens. 35 million tokens yesterday. As you know, hold on. Yeah, this always cracks me up. As you know, oh shoot, wait a minute. Okay, is this real? And I gotta find this on somewhere else. Hold on. Let me go on Pump Swap. Is this real, Savage? Because if it's real, you gotta burn some more tokens, buddy. I'm crazy, and I know I am. Sorry, guys. I was talking about the burning, and I looked at the chart, and I'm just gonna, go look at another chart to make sure that's what I'm seeing. Is this what I'm truly seeing? Okay. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put this in here. Accept selections. And I can't open up too many windows because my computer starts moving very slowly. But what I'm trying to do is, hold on, let's go back here. Come on. Hold on, I gotta verify some things, guys. So just hold up just a second. See what's going on here. Because I'm obviously invested, but I don't check my wallets like that, okay? So I need to know what's going on here. Oh my goodness, hold on. Why come I just can't do? I don't know if this is what I want to do. But we'll select token, paste it in, because this says it's over 100K, but I don't know. So I'm just trying to see. Did I miss something? I need the chart though. I don't like this chart because I don't like the way it looks. So, but let's look. Let's scroll them down here. This actually says really. Hold on. Got a lot of great stuff going on. Hold on, guys. We need to go look at it. Look up the switch to Oliver. Let's see. This says it's at 103K. So it would mean that all-time high actually was 110K. So that's what I'm saying. I need to see. Let's see, which chart can I pull up here? Let's see. I done got all off the burns. I'm trying to see what's going on. Let's see if this is a better chart. What's up, party people? I mean, it keeps coming up the same. Did we do something? I didn't see it, Savage. I didn't see it. It says on here all-time high 110K. That's what it's saying. Just saying. This is bullish. I done got off of everything else. Let's go. He's gonna burn another 20 million at a 100K market cap. So what we got going on here? Okay, hold on. Let me look at some stuff here. Let's look and see. On here it says something different. I don't know if it's including the burns or not. So I don't know. But anyway, on here it says 103.6 market cap. So super bullish. But anyway, so he's burned 35 million yesterday. Okay. And no, caught up to Burns. Not caught up to Burns. Okay, hadn't caught up to Burns. Okay, well, I mean, we almost there. Shoot, just don't have the accurate on there. Hold on, let me go look in. So our market cap then means it's about 88K. Then let's see. Let's go to TG. Let's see. Oliver, if you haven't joined the Telegram yet, join the Telegram. Yeah, I said it right. Hold on. Why are we? Okay, hold on. Hold on, people. So we're at 88K right now. So at another 12,000K, he's burning another 20 million tokens. Guys, I know it's not going to take us much to get there. I think it was at what, 91. So it's only did a little, like, just a little bit of selling. So it ain't going to take us much to get to that. So then he's going to burn 20 million more. Now, he did a space earlier today. I was on there with him and Just and a few of the other members. I really suggest that you go and check that space out because he really, gave more details on what's going on in the project. Excuse me. Let me get some water. All right, sorry about that. He gave more detail on the project, the long-term future of what he is looking to do as far as burns. We do know that 41% of the token is locked up until, as they say, 12 31 25. Okay. And on here, he's making an announcement. Be prepared for the most epic event in meme coin history. Buy Oliver now while supply lasts. So he's building scarcity. This is what we all look for, right? And our tokens being worth some real money. Um, so some real money. You know what I'm saying? So right now, if you're buying, it's what $100 for a million. We'll just sit it like that. About $100 for a million. I mean, you can't beat that. We could buy them for $10 from me, but hey, I'm gonna get into all of that. But if you're just joining in, I mean, yeah, you need to come on board. It's not financial advice. Let me just throw it out there. Not financial advice, but you got a solid dev here. That's all I can say. The market's gonna do what the market's gonna do, but basically he says he's not going anywhere. He's here for the long term, and I believe him. And he's like, oh, in this space, that's crazy. You can't do that. You can't. But he's done what he's said he's gonna do thus far. Anybody that burns 35 million worth 35 million tokens, and if I'm not mistaken, what's that? $3,500. Yeah, about $3,500. He could have easily just put in his pocket, And right now that's 35. But what happens when it turns to 35,000? You know what I'm saying? 10x from here, $1 million market cap. All right. So just think of that. If you have not been on the Twitter page, go follow him on the Twitter page. Okay. What I want to do is we can listen to. Let's see. Oliver is a big fan of buying and burning tokens. We're working hard to reach our goals of having 800 million tokens. We're only 36 million tokens away from there. And that was an hour ago. So you see what I'm talking about? They're burning. This is what they're doing, okay? They're burning these tokens. What is going on here? Why are we burning so many tokens? Oh my God. Everybody stop. What's going on? But it's bullish, right? And look, yeah, this is cute. Oliver. This is cute, Savage. Oh, that's cute. That's dope. Guys, and what would really help us get to that point is if we would go on the Oliver the Monkey's Twitter page, like and retweet these tweets that he's putting out on the regular and others that are putting out on the regular so that we can get the word out. Because another 12K, another 20 million is burned. That means it makes our value of our tokens go up even higher. And this is what we're looking for, right? It's a lot of stuff that goes on in this space, but when you have somebody willing to do that, we need to do our job. Okay? We need to do our job. Let's go do some stuff. Let's go put our hands to the plow, especially if you're investing. Now, if you're not invested and you're just checking it out, trying to see what's going on, hey, go check out his Twitter page. Go to the TG. Come in and hang out. They might say you have to purchase, but just come hang out and see what's going on and see what they're developing, what they're working on every day consistently, So you see this chart right here. Am I right? Okay. Because sometimes I'll be talking and I don't have the right screen on. So like it went up and bonded. And then, of course, as all bonds do on Solana, most of them anyway, they'll retreat. But when it retreated, it didn't go all the way to, 4K or 5K. It held, and then look, it did a reverse and went straight on back up. Look at that. I mean, yesterday was just crazy how that chart moved. It's crazy how it moved. I think it was there's a 60 something, or it might have been 50. When I looked at it early yesterday morning, I want to say it was like 58K, but I could be wrong. 58 or 53K. And by yesterday evening, this is where we were at, and we're still up here. So, let's get the word out. Oliver's in town and he's burning tokens. It's funny. He's burning tokens. Hold on. I want to do. Hold on. Let me see. Oh yeah. Let me take you over here while I take care of something real quick. I want to check out something. Let's check out the white paper. He said, go check out our white paper. Go check out our white paper. And I was like, okay, thinking I'm gonna see. I said, oh, you updated it? You updated it? Yeah, we updated it. Yeah. And so I went to check it out, right? Because I thought, well, wow. Because when I talked to him, he was like, man, you just put some stuff out there because this is a fun token. We're here to have fun, okay? And so it's a fun token. And so his first white paper, it had a lot of words on it, but it wasn't, what do you call it? The norm white paper. Let me say it like that. Are people, oh, this is what I want to do, and this is what I want to do, and by this time and by that time and blah 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 blah. Right? No. So, but anyway, he updated it. So look what he updated the white paper to. We are going to take Oliver to the moon. See you there. I thought that was super bullish. I said, well, we'll see you there. I'll make it smaller so you can see. See you there. Hold on. See you there. This is the white paper. This is the white paper. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I thought it was super bullish. I said, it's simple and to the point, right? All right. So now, again, they did a space earlier. I really, to hear it from the horse's mouth, I say, go check it out. I was super bullish, really was. The ideas and the thoughts that, that are going into this, and how he hasn't sold anything and could have clearly sold something, but did not. It just speaks to who he is as a developer. So, yeah, the space is pretty bullish. It really was. So, and if you haven't, go check it out. I'm gonna keep saying that. Go check it out, because we all say, "Oh, I want a small gym. Give me a small gym." Somebody tell me, how these people on the thing say, "Give me a small gym. I'm looking for a small gym." Boop, 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 boop. Well, then we present you one. Do you take the opportunity, or do you just go scroll on by? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Or do you want to take this opportunity and jump on the Oliver train? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's not good. Jump on the Oliver train. Hey. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm having moments today. But anyway, I'm here to have some fun. Fun. Okay. I think I had too much water or something. I don't drink, so I must have had too much water. So I'm just like, But yeah, I'm excited. I really am. I'm excited about this project. I'm excited about the future of the project. And I'm excited for people that are involved in it, that took a chance to come on over here and buy a few tokens. May have only been 27 or 30. I mean, I've seen all kinds of different buys in there. It wasn't just $500 buys or $300 or $200. It was 27, it was 10, it was 3, it was 12. You know what I'm saying? Just taking the opportunity, just to see what's going on. So, you still have that opportunity really while it's still low. So I believe this can go to the moon. I know they're working on things still, even now. This is just the beginning, and the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit, So we need we need to support the dev. Support the dev. White paper bullish, and that's it. It's simple, to the point. Can't beat it. I like that. Dev on fire, Oliver. Yep. But he's, it's from the heart. It's about people. It's about people. We have so many shady developers and different things that we have to deal with every day in this space, and you got to keep an eye, like it's like, oh, if you miss, if you move if you look away, you miss it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just excited about it. So if you can tell, It's because I keep rambling. Like, oh my God, it's Oliver. But it's bullish. So, you know, you know, it's bullish. Hold on, let me see about something here. Because I really want to show. I think I can show it this way. Let's see. Let's see. You have to look at all aspects of the project, right? So let's look at all aspects of the project. So, but it's all good. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Are y'all enjoying the evening? I don't know if everywhere's cold, but it's cold here, okay? It's cold. It was like 27, or I think it was 27 degrees this morning. It only got up to like 42, and then now it's back going down. It's cold. It is cold. Let's see, we're gonna wait. Let me close this page out. Still wait for it to come up, but yeah. Are we enjoying the day? You know, if we're not, shake it off. Tomorrow's a new day. You know, sit down, relax, drink some coffee or something. Drink some coffee or something, okay? I was talking to Birdman earlier, actually, and really want to get the fire pit because when it's cold and snowy and stuff, we can sit around. I know this is extra, but you can sit around the pit and do some marshmallows and chocolate and graham. I mean, just have a nice, good time. Enjoy yourself. Because I think we don't do that enough. We don't enjoy ourselves enough. This page is actually coming up, so hold tight, guys. Hold tight. Like she's just talking. What is she talking about? Life and living, okay? Life and living, okay? All right, let's see. Paste. Let's see here. Project's 2 months. Well, it's not even 2 months old because I heard him say it was launched on September the 21st. And it's almost 2 months. You got a few more days. But I mean, just really, really, really cool. I don't know about this right here. Can we get rid of this stuff right here? Let's see. It's not doing what I want it to do. So, oh well. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. But y'all see the space right here, guys. It started at 3:00. Okay. So go check it out. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can hear it. Let's see if we can. I don't know if y'all be able to hear it or not. Because it was really bullish. It was some real bullish stuff that was said. Let's see. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go over here. Hold on. Okay. Where'd it go? Let's play it. Come on. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Oh man, hold on. I already know when it started at. Just so y'all can hear some of it. Hold on. I should have had this up already, right? I know it, but I'm lame. You can say I'm lame. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with you calling me lame. Oliver's doing things different and transparency is always key. You know, when you have that, uh, and that's the beautiful thing about the blockchain. Okay, you can go on the blockchain and check everything out if you got questions. We know if they have locked up. Here's the thing: if we know they've locked up 41%, so we know they have a nice amount of the supply. Okay, got my Bluetooth in. Of the supply, and that's to hold the floor so the people don't come in and just dump all. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how people are. You know, they're just in it for the 1x, 2x thrill. You know, maybe a 4 or 5x, and then they're out. You know, they like to just dump all over stuff. So let's see if I can get this up now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here I'm trying to.
Things going on yesterday. That was pretty cool. Had some people come into the Telegram, um, that I've met over the years in crypto, and it looks like people are starting to take notice of Oliver. So that's pretty huge. Um, Burned 20 million tokens yesterday. We got to an all-time high as well of, I believe, what was it, 92 million, right?
92K.
So that was cool, and we'll move on. We will move on from there. We're trying to go to 100 million. $100,000 market cap right now, and when we hit that, I'm gonna burn another 20 million. Now the cool thing about the burns is that the more we burn, the higher the percentage lock gets. So we're almost at a 50% percentage locked, and that means only 50% is going to be in supply. We're almost at 20% of the supply burned. So we're creating pressure from both sides. Not only are we continuing to buy, but we're continuing to burn. And I believe the pressure is going to create tremendous FOMO and price action. So yeah, we're doing some pretty fun, cool things. What do you think of that, Ladybug?
Okay, we'll pause because Ladybug had some stuff going on. Let me see if I'm still
We're
talking.
gonna still be on a mission to buy and burn because Oliver loves burns.
Okay. Uh oh, did it stop? Did it stop? Did I even have it on there? Oh my gosh. Did y'all hear? Did y'all hear it? Let's hope y'all heard that. That's what we're gonna do. I hope y'all had. I don't even. Did I have it on there? Oh boy. I think I did. I think y'all heard. Did y'all hear him speak? Let me know, cause this girl right here be doing stuff. I'm on Ebonics today, so don't be talking about my language right now. I'm not in a professional setting, so I don't have to use professional words. Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. I hope y'all heard that. I hope I had it on the right. I think I did. My computer's having moments, so I done closed every other tab out. But my thing is, because everybody didn't join the space, I really wanted you to hear from, the developer's mouth what's really going on. I can talk about it all day long. You know what I'm saying? I can come on here and give you the scoops and the loops and all that good stuff. But it's nothing like hearing it from the actual developer's mouth. I could say whatever I want to say, or I could misinterpret something. But he's having spaces, guys. I'll be doing spaces, again, because I'm invested in this project. So, and I believe in the project. So, I'll be doing spaces, okay. And I will try to keep you updated. But I also say join the TG, join the Twitter page, like and subscribe, and go and follow, and and tweet out the room and all those different other things. And this right here is the original Oliver. This is where the idea came from. this beautiful, magnificent Oliver. This is the original Oliver, guys. Can you see it? Let's see. Can you see it? Yeah. That's the original Oliver. Bullish. It's bullish. So this is where the idea came from. I don't think he looks too bad. I don't think he's that, rough. Still got his boots on, He's ready for the challenge. Oh, he said, "Burn it all." Okay. I'm done. Okay, all right, I'm done. Maybe. Okay. So let's see. What else do we got on here? He likes to give little nuggets. I really like that. What was I seen it's been a few days ago, but like I said, good morning. Yesterday was awesome, but today will be better. Just things of just being encouraging. Because every day is not your best day, right? So, and these little things, I mean, really just putting some work in. And oh yeah, one of the things. Okay, so because I know people have questions about and I know that he's addressed them. That's what I said. Go listen to the space. But with the 41% lockup, which will come undone on the 31st, they were saying either depending what we have need of as a project. Let me put it like that. Whether it be exchanges or maybe it needs to be locked up again. Okay. Or maybe we need to do some burns. Those are 3 options out there. But obviously they have something that's coming because of that tweet that was up there at the top. Okay. Yeah, like he says, Oliver White page will give you all the alpha you need. Yeah, Oliver to the moon. Let's go. And then, of course, he had put this out. Should Oliver burn 20 million more tokens today? That's bullish, That's bullish. We need to see about 20, 30 likes on, if you're invested in this token, nobody asking you to do a live or nothing, but let's hit some of these tweets up, okay? I ain't gonna start. Maybe I will. But this is what's in existence, or I think it might be a little bit less than that now. Let me see. I thought I seen like 830 something, but either way it goes, they're making less tokens available. So that makes it more bullish. Okay. More bullish. So, and you see me going on here as I'm going down because obviously I have missed some tweets. Oh, my goodness. But it's okay. I know how to go make them up, right? So this monkey ain't mucking around. Sure ain't. Air Oliver goat. It's just cute. You know what I'm saying? It's just so cute. I know I ain't hit this one because I ain't seen that one in there. Let me go and hit that one up. Let me hit that up. See, I'm working for my bag right now. You don't say work for your bag. Okay. It says, take notice, take action. Justice tweeted out, "Hello, Oliver. Soon you will be so rare. Let's go. Our dev is dedicated. That Ninja Savage that they buy, hold, and do so in a hurry." Okay, they buy, hold. Okay. And this was when it was 67K. Or no, 59K. And I guess they had already burnt up some, and the supply was, look at the supply. It's just going down, guys. It's going down. So do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and get you some Oliver. Why? For the culture. I love it. For the culture. I'm going to have to do all these, ain't I? Let me work for my bag today. Let's see, what else? What else we got going on? Geez, 800 million is a good number for Oliver. So this is what the number is right now, and they are not far from it. Now, you start doing the math on the burns when it gets to 800 million, and your bags it's crazy how that works. It's crazy how that works. So, I mean, I'm excited. My money's worth more already. And I'm happy. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Showing my age. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. Okay. Anyway, there he goes. Profit taking $0. Total dollar amount burned $4,110. So that's the amount that's been burned. Okay. This is the Oliver difference. When building for a long-term success, you don't take, you give. You nurture, water, fertilize, and lay the foundation for long-term success. This is the way any business that has stood. Hold on a minute. I got tongue twister right there. This is the way any business that has stood the test of time began. Treat your investment in Oliver as an investment in your long-term future. Now that's freaking bullish. Tell me it ain't bullish. Here we go. Wow. At any given time, Oliver could be burning. Look at that. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. All right. Okay. Again, you see what I just did. Just went through the page, started liking, retweeting, you know. Okay, I don't know what this is, but hey, we'll just like and retweet it. How about that? And we just do that. Repost it. I said retweet, but repost it. Let's see. What else we got going on here? I'm excited. I'm telling you. This thing could do some serious numbers. But it's all in what you want to do and what your intentions are in this project. Okay? So do you come to make money, real money, or just come to make some fast money to go throw it away somewhere else? You know, those are the questions that you ask yourself in this space. What are you doing here? You know, what do you want? And if you're like me and a few others, you know how to hold, so you done roll some projects up, you done roll some down. If you've been in this crypto space, you done roll some projects up, you done roll them down, and it's okay. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody, but but that shows loyalty and dedication. Okay. And that's fine. It's good, but at some point we have to learn to make sure that we're getting in projects that are consistent, they're going to stay, and that the dev is, going to stay, and that's all I'll say on that, because I understand. I've rolled some projects up and I've rolled them down. So I'm a part of that. So I'm not just talking about anybody. I'm talking to myself as well. Okay. But in this, like they were talking about today, people might be like, oh, I don't want to go over there, because they might be talking about me and whatever. But Rex came up today and was like, I was nervous. He said, I was nervous to come in, I was nervous, but I came on in and I see what's going on and I like the project. And he invested in the project. And so we're all people, okay? And we all have our different feelings and our different ways. Some are more emotional than others, but we're all here together for the common good, and that's to make money, okay? We're here to make money, so why not get into a project that is showing you from the get-go that it's here to stay? You don't burn tokens if you're not here to stay. You keep them tokens in your wallet, because at some point you're going to want to cash out. Let's just keep it real, okay? Let's keep it real. I didn't see all these scarcity. What's that? Scarce. For real, this is what this is about, making money. Don't feel no type of way. Come on, hang out. Come into TG. See what's going on, Show your support. Loud and proud. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, look, Thomas Eagle's in here. Tommy. He's probably sleeping now. Tommy. And then there's Bob. Bob. Oliver isn't monkeying around. I'm giving shout outs to the people in the chat. Thanks for coming in the chat. Yeah, Tomahawk put the actual contract address in there. But if you go to the web page, you'll see buy now at the top. And you can go there and purchase straight from there too as well. So let's go. Excuse me, building brick by brick. Did I let my music go? Okay. Got a little quiet for me. I just like music. It helps me to get a little peace. So, Is the dev active? I love when they come in. Is the dev active? I mean, is he? It's your first time here. You don't know? Hang around. See what's going on. That's hilarious. That's when people, some people just coming in to do extra stuff. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I remember everything. That's why I really want you to listen to the space, because I will mess it all up for real. But we do know Savage loves to burn. Savage loves to burn. So let's go, okay? Let's go. Okay. Yeah. I don't know who BP is, but thanks for coming and hanging out. You're faithful. This is a faithful guy, I'll tell you that. He always comes and hangs out. And Coin on Crypto, thanks for coming and hanging out in here with us, on the YouTube side. I mean, if you're new, like my channel, subscribe. You never know what you'll see. Okay? You never know. But because I'm really trying, I wanted to play the space, but it seems to be acting a little whatever. But it's just foolish. Let me see if I can find another insert for you guys to listen to, because here's the post. Should Oliver burn 20 million tokens today? Let's go. Should it? Pay attention to Twitter. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Because I don't want to pay it from the beginning. Because first of all, yeah, I don't want to do that. But let's see what we can do here. We're going fast.
That supply still will be bought up and burnt. We're gonna still be on a mission to buy and burn, because Oliver loves burns. But really, that other 50%, 20% of that is almost all the way gone. So you got even less to play with. Never to be touched, never to be, bought and sold and bought. Never is out of the supply. So I think it's super, super bullish for Oliver. I think it's super bullish for the longevity. And it speaks volumes to your transparency and to your willingness to really push this project forward. So long as we get a lot of strong supporters behind that mission and that goal, I think we'll be just fine.
Yes, sir. And a good thing that he just brought up is, like, even when we hit our goal is to hit a supply of 800 million. Even after that goal is hit, we're still going to keep buying and burning, because the key thing with Oliver is that we finally want to have control over, like, the supply and what goes on with, the token that we're invested in. The more supply we can have in our hands, the more control we have, and the more stable the floor. Okay, so from the inception of Oliver till now, clearly, like, the transparency has been high. I personally haven't sold one token of Oliver, so I haven't taken any profit at all. All I've been doing is putting money back into it. The creator rewards as well on Pump Fund, I just put it back into it. In fact, the creator rewards I got this morning, I just put into the marketing wallet. When you're building something that you want to be special, I believe you have to build, you have to nurture, you have to fertilize, you have to water it in the beginning stages before you take the fruit, right? So I don't think it's time for me personally as the dev to take any fruits or bananas, as we're saying. I just believe we just continue to keep building. So that's where I'm at in my head. And that's why I know where Just is. Just is a big part of this project. So we have 41% locked. Well, the initial 41% locked. Now it's turning into almost 50%. He actually put up 21% of that, right? And I have 20%. So we're both sort of, you know, in this together, so to speak, and super bullish on it together. So just want to make that clear because I think that should not be just sort of brushed to the side. Um, he's also contributed tremendously to a lot of the burns. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna keep buying it up, burning it up, and make this thing scarce and see what happens. So
Okay. And of course it stops. But you know, if you see what I'm saying about the developer, he's just really you know, really just doing what he knows to do. So 12:21, let's see. I have to refresh it because my screen is being extra. So once it goes, we'll go right back to it and see what's going on, even for future, because it's just really important. It really is for transparency and things like that, so that you know that I'm just not up here just telling you anything, or just trying to make you feel good about your investment. Which you want people to make you feel good about your investment and be confident in it, but you also want to know that they're transparent and that they're giving you the full info, and that you don't have to worry about you know uh telling you I'm looking at you this way, but his hand's over this way, but my other hand's back here doing something else. You know what I'm saying? And so just really really excited about it, and I feel like that you guys should be excited about it, and jump in, and if you haven't invested, get you some. I always say it's not financial advice, but when you're looking at this at $1 million and you see it at 100K, or close to 100K or whatever, and you don't get any, that's a 10x you missed out on. And I've done that on a many occasions. Like, dang, I should have went ahead and got in. I've seen them thing run to millions, and then I'm like, oh God, I missed it. You know what I'm saying? And so just don't miss your opportunity to get in on something that, like I said, you're looking for that small. Give me a small gem that's gonna 100x. Excuse me. 100x from here is 10 million. I ain't gonna go there. But with the burns at 10 million is crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to talk too loud, tell anybody else about it. We want to try to keep it to ourselves. But we want to try to keep it to ourselves, keep it under wraps. But I'm just saying, looking at a project grow from 0 to where it is now, and to think when it gets to $1 million, okay, because you always forward think. You don't, like, maybe when it gets to $1 million, then you look back and, heck, I was in this project when it was X, Y, and Z. It's my brother. Hold on. Let me tell him, call him back. Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm on live. All right. So I know he'll call me right back. But just looking at that and not letting it pass you by. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. And then you'll be kicking yourself. I knew I should have, and all the little things, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, will just be just that. And we just don't want to do that. We do too much of that already. So, you know, be happy. Yeah, I seen just put this in the chat already. I just seen it. Yesterday's prices is not today's price. And he's right. Because yesterday they started out at 58K or 50 something. I'll just say 50 something so I don't have to be. And now up to, if they hadn't burned, it's 100K. So that's all, you see that transition right there, So just don't miss out on your opportunity because it's huge. It's huge. The possibilities are endless, as they say, and they really are endless. It's all in what you want to do with it, all in what you really want to do with it. And today was a real ugly day, If you're gonna be honest, today was an ugly day for the market, So hold on here. Let me see something. All right. It was an ugly day, but it kind of rebounded. It depends on really what you were in, Uh, as they say, Oliver is a healer of many broken dreams and promises. This dream will come true. I like that. I heard something, and I got to put it with something. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, it was so powerful, and I got to make sure that I present it in the right way for real, because that's how powerful it was. It's the first time I even heard this, but it's so, so true. I'm gonna write it down and see. I gotta make sure I say it right. Sometimes you just don't want to just say stuff. So, I gotta get that again though, but, and I might just look it up to see exactly what. Yeah, see, I definitely, because I said I was gonna use that. It was powerful, like for real. It was really powerful. Oh, okay, Stephanie Crypto. Let's go. Loaded my bags. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Get you some Oliver. Get you some Oliver. Yeah. Smash the like button, guys. If you're in there, smash the like button. It'd be cool. Hold on, what did he say? Oliver did well considering Soul was going to. It did. I think he hit what, one? No, XRP hit 243. Solana hit 150 something. It's one thing I do is keep up on. That's what I do. I keep up on that type of stuff. Because you got to be mindful of your investments. I always say that. So let's see. Hold on, crypto.com. Not crypto coin. You hear it in the background. Let's see. Matter of fact, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do it right here. You always have to be aware of what's going on. And it might not be the first thing in the morning when you're checking it. But, for me, I'm checking them, especially when I just see red. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And we know the market's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's just having these moments. But I have a feeling. Now, I ain't saying I'm right or that I know anything, but I just got this feeling, okay, that we still got to run in us. It might not be right now, but we got to run in this. And honestly, I feel like it's after January. If it's not February or March, we got us a run in us, for some, let's say, altcoins or whatever you want to call them. Except that I'll do that. But I believe we've got that. I don't think because we've only certain things went. Yes, Bitcoin, yeah. The Bitcoin halving, and then obviously it ran the high heavens and stuff. Which was it was crazy. And Ethereum ran crazy. Okay, all right, and what else ran? BNB, my BNB bullish. Let's go BNB. All this stuff ran, right? And I get to talking about the market. I got to look at it. I got to look at the market. So Bitcoin right now is at 102, 103, whatever you want to say. Ethereum has come down actually from that 4,040. I forget how far it got up. I think it was 48. So it's down, from that, but it's still up a little bit, BNB was what, 1,100, maybe 12. I got it might hit 1,200. Solana didn't really do too much as those are doing things, so but yeah. You start looking at the market. Chainlink's, it's a good price. And not financial advice. Good price. Okay. Look at my dude. They are. It's the sad bar, but they are just killing my Sui. Sui's at $2 now, dude, which is great because I'm DCN. Not financial. And this is extra. This is, about Oliver, right? About Oliver. But I also like to try to educate people on the market and stuff. And you look at it, don't go by somebody else, what somebody else says. Go check it out for yourself. Look, and if you do this on a regular basis, you'll start seeing, trends and different things, how the market is moving. And, because a lot of people, I just want to be honest with you. They leave it to their friends. Dude, what's going on in the market? What's going on in the market? No, I seen it. I seen it. No, Jesse put something in and then he came in and put it in here. So I got it. Yeah, 100% good choice. Very good choice. Oh, that's cool. Welcome, Stephanie. And then look, Crypto Steve-O, what's up? Oliver's for the people, and it is, it is Oliver for the people. I ain't gonna say I can't say enough, but I can't say enough. I ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Yeah, I found it. It was yesterday's prices. Is not today's prices. That's what was in there. So I found it. So, thank you guys, for coming and hanging out. This is pretty cool. I miss doing spaces. It's been a while since I've done them. So it's exciting to be back on here and to see people coming and hanging out as well. So thanks for coming and supporting the channel, coming and hanging out and seeing what's going on. It's pretty cool. So I think you'll be excited, But again, we all have to do our part in order for this project to go to the next level. So, we got to do our part. Got to do our part. So, and whatever that looks like to you is whatever it looks like to you. Okay, we're not here to dictate how you do. If it's to tell a friend to tell a friend, I'm petty. Tell a friend to tell a friend, whatever that is. If it's just a like and a retweet, or if it's just to keep buying and buying and buying, whatever that it looks like for you. Okay, all right. My sense of humor is a little whatever sometimes, but hey, gotta have a sense of humor in this space, dude. You cannot be serious the whole freaking time in this space. Your whole thing will just be messed up, okay? You cannot be serious. Why so serious? I don't know why I'm so serious. Why are you so serious? Who knows why we're serious? But anyway, all right. Okay. I'm going to say I'm done, but I'm not done. So, oh my gosh, I would love to remember what I've got this wrote down. I'm going to make sure that I look it up because it was just an awesome saying. I one of my things that I do is when it gets close to the end, it's always, I always say this because it's really real. We never know. This is my serious moment. So if you don't like serious moments, yeah, I'm about to have one. So, but we never know what a person is going through. Okay. And that's why I say being joyful and happy and laughing and doing things that, sometimes people are faking it to make it, and I understand that because I've been there on the faking it to make it and make the, I'm okay, everything's fine, and I'm just not doing well at all, but who wants to hear somebody's sob story? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real, because some people can go for 20, 30 minutes, an hour, just, and they're like, okay, I'm sorry I asked. But but it's the truth, right? And then you got those ones that are there to listen and don't mind listening and giving you that great advice that you're looking for, right? And sometimes you just need an ear, and that's fine too, but what I'm out getting around to is that this is now we're coming into the holiday season, okay? And like I said, this is a serious moment because I just seen something, but mental health is real. So if you know somebody's dealing with that, do what you can, to try to help. That doesn't mean put yourself in a bad position or in a position that then you start feeling some type of way about. But if you know it, try to help them out. It's a hard place, for them to go get help, seek help, and different things like that. But yeah, it's real, and this holidays sometimes brings it up more. So just be mindful of those that are around you. Pray for them, or if you don't pray, whatever it is that your religion, you believe in. Like I said, it's a serious moment, so I don't expect everybody to say. But I would say, love on purpose. Shows kindness, and just show kindness to one another, whatever that looks like. And if somebody's having a bad day and they actually take it out on you, know that they're having a bad day. Now, if they're like that all the time, you just got to be like, why are you so cantankerous? What's going on, and try to, ask them, hey, well, try to reverse that. And you really can, but sometimes I'll just start laughing. You're like, what are you laughing at? I was really serious. Okay, well, you can be serious, but I don't have to be serious with you. And I don't have to go where you want me to go. Some people like you to go where they're at. You know what I'm saying? They like to do things to make you be like, well, okay, forget it to you too. Blah, 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 put you in a bad mood. But see, what I learned is this. You can be like that. I don't have to stay in that space. I can move away from that space. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm moving away from that space, I'm going to pray for you because that's what I do. I'm just saying what I do. I'm going to pray for you and I'm going to move on. And, I'm going to say, you know what? I love you, and keep it moving. So love people on purpose in this moment. In this moment. If that means staying your distance, that's fine too. But love them in this moment, where they're at and where you're at. And if nobody told you that they love you, I'm going to say it right now. I love you. And you're like, you don't know me. I don't have to know you to love you. You know what I'm saying? It's the way we treat people when we come across people, And sometimes we just get we've gotten so adjusted to the way this world is. You have, you're around people that just walk by you every day and never say anything. It's like, do I exist? Am I here? Does anybody see me? And just know that you're seen, that you're loved, and that even in this moment when nobody else knows, or you think nobody else sees you, great. Ooh, what's that? I got some food. Got me some fried cauliflower. Who like fried cauliflower? I'm country, so don't telling you right now I'm country. And what you did, I already didn't figure it out. I got fried cauliflower. Woo, and honey barbecue chicken. Honey barbecue chicken. Yeah. I'm country. Proud of it. But yeah, just know and all it takes is just that moment, okay? All it takes is that moment. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Oliver to the moon. And obviously, until the next time, go live. It's just I always try to do every 2 days, but life be life and play. I ain't gonna lie, life be life. And so today is Tuesday. I'll try to come back live on Thursday and give an update unless something just crazy happens in between there. Then I'll come on live. Come back on live and let you guys know. Give you updates or whatever. But again, thanks for hanging out with me for this long. You listen to this country girl for this long. I really appreciate you. And the next time, share make sure you're sharing the space and having other people come in, because like I said, that's how Oliver's gonna go to the moon. If it's just sharing the space, everybody do their part. Everybody do their part. I told y'all I'm not in the professional space, so Ebonics is in effect. Okay. And if you don't know what Ebonics is, look it up. All right. Look it up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'll be having moments. So again, I don't know what else. I think that's it. There's nothing else for me to add to this, because I feel like if you need something else added to this, if you need some more questions answered, this Oliver Space today did an awesome job with answering questions. Go to the Oliver Space. It was 52 minutes, not even long. Okay, shorter than what you've been on here. Excuse me. And listen. Okay, and make your decision. Come hang out in the TG. Make your decision, whichever way it is. Just hope you choose Oliver. Okay, I hope you choose Oliver. All right. And I will holler back at you. I see some people just come in. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, unless you want to listen to jazz, because that's what I'm doing, listening to jazz. Probably gonna give me a cup of coffee, and eat this little food that my son just gave me. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So peace, love, and happiness. That's what it should be about. Okay. Peace, love, and happiness. And if we all say that together, peace, love, and happiness, and we just keep saying, you're like, gosh, she's so whatever. But we just keep saying it, and we just get in ourselves, peace, love, and happiness, the whole world will be a whole lot better. A whole lot better. So my wishes for you is to have peace, love, and happiness, even when the world's falling apart all around. Peace, love, and happiness. And we just keep speaking that, and we just keep speaking it, and we just keep speaking it, because you speak things into existence, right? So we keep speaking it, even though stuff looks crazy. We just gonna keep speaking it into existence, okay? And thank you for that. Oliver to the moon. And until the next time. Bye-bye.